Yo, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, and they, thems, and welcome to Sensei. I like you so much. Now, this was indeed the.
Is this nigga serious?
There he goes. There he goes. I know y'all haven't heard him in a while, but here he goes, bitching and moaning. What would you want to say to the lovely audience, Ricky? This guy. Yes, I know. I have been hyping this up. This is the secret series I said I was gonna record, and I know. I'm gassing up mid. I know. But trust me, it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one. You look at me, you look at the camera. Tell them it's gonna be a fun one. Okay? Get some meat on them bones. Yes, I know this is the secret series I said I wanted to record, or this is the series I kept under down on the down low and wanted to keep it a surprise as y'all. And I know it just doesn't look like the type of game or series I would record on. Actually, it looks perfectly like the series I would record on. But it's special because all right, throughout this series we're gonna learn some terms, or y'all are gonna learn some terms and whatnot, and me and y'all are gonna learn some terms. We're gonna learn some stuff, but most importantly, this game is about Yumeshipping. If you don't know what that is, it's basically about basically a character you either stand in, or your own character that you ship with a fictional character. If you're either new to this channel or you've been watching these videos with your eyes closed and ears plugged, you may know a certain Brazilian woman from a fighting game that I yes, do indeed Yumeship. And you know, obviously I like look at Yumeship stuff on my socials. I've scrolled past something on Twitter, and this was like basically a Yumeshipping game, and I played a bit of it, but I never like really paid attention to it like that, and that's all I'm gonna keep it at. Okay, as we start a new game, as you can see, I already made my characters before. I made me, or at least tried to make me. It's hard because, you know, there's barely any black hairstyles, but obviously I made Giovanna, and look at her cute ass. Now the ship name is Giovanna. I can't think of anything like any clever, and my mistake when I first played this was like the player's info. Obviously I used Rebel and then the username whatever, but it kind of got confusing because, you know, this is Rebel, but also I'm Rebel, so it got confusing when I was reading the story. So the real name I'm gonna go with is shit. No. I don't think I should do that. I don't think I should do that to leave, because she's gonna fry the hell out of me. All right, I'll just do another one of my OCs, Mino. You know what? I like that. I think that's what we're gonna stick with throughout the series. We're gonna follow the Giovanna ship as Mino, and our username is Devil Dog. You like that? No? F you. The plot and conflicts surrounding the fandom community in the game are crafted for dramatic effect. It may differ from real-world fandom communities, or may not align with your personal expectations. Wait, what? What do you mean CP content? If you find yourself entirely unable to accept depictions of your character, or out of character, please activate the text blocking mode or close the game. Yeah, I mean, so obviously I made mine, but you can go into the Steam workshop of this game and then search for characters other people made, and you know, obviously I put my characters on the Steam workshop and whatnot. If they don't align to your people, I don't know, make your own. A day in the life in the social. I love Giovanna. Hey, me too. Probably because I'm one of them, huh? By Giovanna, I meant Rebel and Giovanna. Every time I open the game called Giovanna Ship, I can't help but immerse myself in their story. Even though it's just a game, this world feels as real to me as if it actually exists. I'm writing a story of Rebel and Giovanna. I'd like to see the endless possibilities in various AUs, and thus I became a Yume writer, or a fictional writer, I suppose. A fanfic author, like a hentai artist? No, I mean, not exactly, at least. These are two different things. A fanfic author is at first a fangirl or fanboy. They are someone who dedicates their life to their loved characters. They have fun by connecting usually two characters, or more finely selected characters with text or manga to unfold romantic or platonic relationships. That's what we do. Now, would I consider myself a fanfic writer? No. I definitely tried it before, but I'm pretty bad at it, okay? It's, we don't talk about Bruno. Right, Mino? Hold on. How is that question supposed to be for me? I was only checking. No, please don't take me as a fangirl. I thought they all exist online only. There's no way anyone can see one on campus IRL. No way. I've only watched Kitsumi. No. Wait, Kimitsu no Yo. Oh, that's supposed to be Demon Slayer. I haven't even tried Genshin once. Are they allowed to do that? Hell if I know. I've been enjoying real world life all my 20 years of life. Hey, I am 20. I turned 21 this year. I am no fangirl. What am I? I'm a degenerate. Enjoy. Enjoy. Ijo. Ijo! My lecturer is around. See ya. She just said Ijo. Yeah, she did. What a loser. Reki Joe alike, I see. Reiki what? What's that? See, it's a pro level weeb, and please don't try to romanize everything again. This is gonna be a fun series, I can already tell. Wait, is that looks like a hard drive. Did Mino drop this here? Maybe we can ask her. Anyone know where Mino's next lecture is? Mino doesn't have that many friends around. I don't think anyone will know. Did Mino drop this? I could take it. Ooh, if I could read properly. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not reading as much. I mean, I am reading this in the background, but like, y'all know me and reading out loud. And it's gonna come back to me if I actually like, you know, record on the often and record these visual novels on the often. Anyways, I'll take this. I'll take the same lecture in a bit. Let me take this to her. Us? Are you willing to go with me again, Cordelia? How convenient that you guys got the same schedule. Thank you. It sure is. The two of us have like the exact same schedule. That's not apparently that's nothing to be suspicious of, right? Somebody shoot me. No, don't. I'd like to survive the day. Shooting me in the head would still do me a favor though. Getting asked about fangirls face to face. Wait, is someone after me? Mino, right? I'm Cordelia. I recognize you from our lectures. Here comes more IRL friends. Nah, I'm good at being an IRL enjoyer. Yeah. Ahoy! Howdy. How you doing, matey? That's how an IRL enjoyer speaks, right? It's stuffed here. There we are! There I am, technically. It's weird too, or at least like trying to play this as a self-insert, but not like as the main character self-insert, but like as one of the self-inserts that gets shipped. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's weird as hell sometimes and very confusing. Probably very confusing to y'all too, huh? Yeah, what you gotta expect from a downhaul attraction. This screen, it's Giovanna. Ah! Seeing them side by side gives me a warm feeling. Hold up. Oh, the thumbnails are gonna be hella easy with this game. I love you. All right. Rebel and Geo from Giovanna ship. Seeing you together is about the best thing that has ever happened to me this summer. To me, the relationship between Rebel and Geo is intense, tender, or sorrowful. Intense. Mino, I think you kind of fancy Giovanna, right? Maybe. You know, I've been looking for the one that dropped this hard drive. My hard drive, when did I drop it? I mean, this thing didn't have a name tag on it or something, so I checked its content to be double sure it's yours, right? This thing carries all I've got. There's no use denying anything anymore. Yeah, that's mine. Did you write all of that? Those fanfics? Dunno. I must have downloaded those from somewhere by accident. Those fanfics. Does she mean? Please no. I see. Those were in the lecture notes folder, so I thought I'd check to know who this drive belongs to. Didn't expect it to be a bunch of Giovanna fanfics. Those were awesome. That's the kind of literature this world deserves. I had a feeling all of a sudden. I was totally infatuated and went on reading all day long. I searched everywhere but couldn't find anything alike though. Yeah, alright. I was thinking about asking for the author. Do you know where I can see more of her work? I don't know. I honestly can't remember where I downloaded these. I kind of scrolled around and left it there. She knows. Oh, for real? That's a shame. I already read what's there like a million times. I think I can recite them by this point. The storytelling was masterclass. I love the part that goes like, Geo glimpsed gently into Rebel's eyes, sighing with the faintest of hints of desire. Whoa. Whoa. Let's hold it right there. Rebel smirked devilishly, let out a low growl, and fiercely bit Geo's lips. Cordelia recites away. Passerbys look at the two of us with astonishment. I can feel your glare through the screen, okay? Stop judging me like that. I mean, I know, I should be used to it by now, but still. It still feels a little awkward. Like, this game is gonna reveal a lot about me. A lot. And it's gonna reveal a lot of stuff about, like, fandom culture, fanfic culture, Yumeshipping, or Yumeshipping culture, self-shipping, Yumeshipping, however you want to call it. Yep, that's my work. Cordelia is broadcasting to the entire city. Giovanna fanfics, directed and written by me. Out of all the reasons in this world, I finished those and buried them in my hard drive without publishing them anywhere. But now, please stop. This is like having my twisted dream shown to the entire world butt-ass naked. That's what I do in these videos every day. How would you know? Or you can say it's like prepping myself for a public execution. Geo let out... Geo... Alright, I can read this, Geo let out a soft moan, lightly pounded with dainty fist, making kitten-like sounds. Stop, I beg you! Rebel and Geo blended together like milk and water. I'm sorry I wrote that. I'll be frank, I am Devil Dog, so please stop reading. Oh dear me. This is the point where I'll have to escape the planet. Don't twist your face like that. I'm no demon. She says, you're being a fanfic author and writing about Giovanna will remain a secret with me. Are you promising to keep a secret? Yeah, on one condition. Condition? That is, you must publish your work and have more people enjoy it. This is quite a masterpiece. Folks will kill for it. I'm nobody to force a decision on you, though, but won't you even consider this? I would, but I'm not good enough. I can't afford haters. Nobody loves these anyways. Believe me, I would try and start writing me. Ooh, it's difficult to try and like say it out. I would start trying to make more fanfics of me and Geo. There, I said it. But again, it's kind of like not weird. With this game, it is kind of like confusing, but actually doing it IRL, it's not that weird as a self-insert in or writing fanfics about self-inserts or whatnot, because you know, I am a real person, me, Rebel, as a real person, but then again, my self-insert, which is named Rebel, which, you know, I use these two as self-insert drawings or whatnot, or as my self-insert drawing. What is this getting confusing? Probably. Let me just go on with the story. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Of course, any author with the right sense of mind would take their piece as the best. This might not be perfect or not perfect enough, but it did bring me happiness. Posting this somewhere definitely will share this happiness with more people. Me, no, Devil Dog, Sensei. Ah, Sensei, I like you so much. Ah, yes, the title of the thing. I am absolutely in love with your stories, and I believe they deserve a more public appearance than your hard drive. I want to see it posted, and I'll gladly read it all over again from there. I'll write sincere comments and tell you precisely how I feel. Comments? Praise? The hard drive might be a safe space, but it's true nobody will ever comment on my work, which is what I had been longing for all along. Huh! Isn't that ironic? I know this won't strike as that much interest, but for the sake of me and me alone, please keep up the story. I'd like to see more of your work. There will be more and more fans like me. I might give it a try. You'll write a comment for real, right? Of course, I'm your first reader. Yes! We got a friend! Added to our contacts. Since it's the first piece, I'll write whatever that I like best. Oh, okay. Um, before we get into that one, and before I explain the mechanics of this too, that's kind of why I do these videos too. Well, not really kind of why I do these videos. Like, so mostly on my Twitter anyway. Don't look at it. It's nothing too bad. Well, nothing too bad, but just don't look at my Twitter. It's basically just praising Geo and all that. But anytime I basically like post a drawing, you know, leaves drawings of Giovanna, they usually get the most tractions from my Twitter account. I mean, I posted some of my drawings too, but again, not nearly as much as Leaves, because you know she's goated at drawing. But that's kind of why I like one, I love Geo because I love Geo, but two, I also kind of like the attention that brings me when I mention Geo, because you know she's a fine ass girl, she's my girl, and YouTube. I want to make a career out of it, obviously, but you know I still like to make these dumbass videos because you know they make people happy, and I like making these videos because they make me happy too. On to the game mechanics of this, you know, game. These are all the animal hashtags, so whichever one you pick, they're gonna be the animal one. I chose this one on my first playthrough, I think, and I'm probably not gonna do it throughout the series. I'll probably do it like with the first few episodes, but I'm not gonna like choose. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Since this is the first piece, I'll write whatever I like, whatever that I like best. All right, this one is it. Hey, well, Cordelia, don't know if I should get started with this. I've been tossing things in my hard drive for far too long. I don't actually know how I can publish something. On me then. Unlike you, I've never stopped being around active grounds all these years. Trending platforms, posting tactics, I'm your one to go to. Yeah, one to go to. Okay. Actually, like, if you actually read it, you'd understand what she said. Let me show you how. All you got to do is click on this icon in this, and then here, press post, and that's how your fanfic shows up under corresponding tags. Is there no content moderation? We don't need that annoying stuff here. Ah, look at us go. Yep. All right. So you see, you got my little avatars, my little chibi avatars right there. They love each other very much. Look at her. Geo eating cake and me balling. Usually it'd be the other way around, me eating Geo's cake and Geo playing with my balls. But that's beside the point, okay? Let's compose something. Alright, so here's what I mean by the gameplay mechanics and how I probably won't be doing this throughout the series. If y'all do like it and want me to actually, you know, keep doing it throughout the series, then I will. But probably for the first few episodes, I'm going to do these and then stop. One morning, Rebel rubbed his eyes, reached out as usual to touch Geo beside him, but found nothing there. Geo was gone. As Rebel reached out, he only saw a figure emerge beside him. You know, Ray, because Geo's got Ray. She turns into a puppy. And then a small dog appeared beside them. Oh yeah, I forgot this game uses like neutral pronouns sometimes. I think if you don't specify them, I forget. It wagged its tail and happily rubbed against Rebel's leg. Rebel incredulously looked at this dog, which looked especially like Geo. Could it be that Geo turned into a puppy? The puppy nudged its palm with its wet nose. Rebel couldn't help but fold it in his arms, feeling its warm, fuzzy fur. Rebel thought, could this be the same loud Geo as usual? Geo had turned into a little animal. I never thought that animals like this could be so adorable. But it's Giovanna, so obviously it has to be this adorable. And complete and submitted. Yeah, and we just posted. See, I become level 0 nameless. Man, remember when I went as a nameless to level 1 anonymous? Nice. And there's our goat, the replying under our stuff. You know, I like it with my friends or my mom. Thank you, Mom, for watching these videos. Comment something under my videos. It feels nice to get feedback under these, you know, or whatever. It feels nice to get feedback under whatever you post. It's posted. Poor views, pretty much as expected. Y'all sleeping on this one, Giovanna fans. Nobody wants my Giovanna fanfic anyways. I should just kept my work in the hard drive. Come on now, you're going too hard on yourself. Yeah, don't put it like that. If you're looking for a broader audience, or a broader audience, you need to optimize your tags. Your preferred tags and trending tags can both win you more readers. But where can I find tags of this kind? I've got an idea. This may give you some inspirations, at least as a reader myself. I would like to know what goes on there. That makes a magical place then. Take me there tomorrow. Sure, catch you at the campus gate. Alright, and I don't think I could do anything more else in this day. I guess we just end off the day, and I am going to end off this episode too. After a calm night of sleep, I feel much better. I can perform better during the day. Speaking of which, I should be off for an inspiration hunt with Cordelia. Gotta get to the campus first. Recently, stories around this topic seem especially popular across the campus. Is this why Cordelia appointed this place as our hunting ground? Alright, but no, let's save. I'm gonna end off this episode right here. I know it's shorter than my usual videos are, but these videos I want to do like 15 to 30 or 30 to 45 minutes, and then actually no, probably for these videos probably keep it to a maximum of like 30 minutes or something like that, just because I want to keep these fairly short. If they go shorter, it's whatever. Since I'm recording this alongside Dongon, it might as well be these videos and random videos on one-off games be shorter than like Dongon, since that's going to be like the long series that I focus on along with this series. So that's besides the point. I hope you're ready for a new series, and I hope you're ready to get into degeneracy and follow me along this Yume ship of Rebel and Giovanna. Anyways, that concludes the show, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Till next time, peace out.